Hey guys, my name is Jennifer Castro and I'm running for events coordinator for PARE. I'm a sophomore studying accounting in the Peter J. Tobin College of Business. I was born and raised in New York and I currently live in Valley Stream. You're probably wondering why I'm recording this speech through my computer, but it is because I am studying abroad in Spain right now. During high school, I was involved in numerous leadership positions. I was co-captain of my junior varsity volleyball team in 10th grade, served as co-vice president for the Language Honor Society, and the captain of my band's color guards my senior year. The club that I was extremely passionate about in my high school career was Cultural Society. I was a very active member of the club, especially with the Filipino troupe. I was in charge of writing and directing a script in Tagalog for our annual production as part of the club. It was with this club that I was also able to learn how to dance tinikling, and as a result, I was able to choreograph a tinikling dance during my junior and senior year. Here at St. John's, I am part of the university's Dean's List for freshman year and Phi Eta Sigma, which is the Freshman Honor Society. In addition, I will be joining Beta Alpha Psi, which is the Accounting and Finance Honor Society during the next fall semester. My whole experience with Cultural Society helped me steer into the direction of joining a cultural organization in college. I was first introduced to PARE with my older cousin, who was president back in 2003, my bad, when I told him I was attending St. John's University. "You need to join PARE, you have to continue the legacy," he said. And when I arrived at the first GBM, all I remember was seeing Audrey with her bright smile and be like, "Hey, welcome! My name is Audrey and I'm so happy you made it." The fact that I was greeted with a heartfelt attitude made me excited to see what the club was really about. The first GBM was a little awkward and nerve-wracking for me, as it did with everyone else, but little did I know the strange faces I encountered with at that 2-hour meeting would slowly become my second family. I want to give members, old and new, the same friendly experience that I had with PARE. As general body member of PARE, I guess you can say I was pretty involved. I performed in the Battle of the Barrios in 2013 and held the position of fundraising committee co-chair, in which I closely worked with Oliver and Joanne to think of ways to accumulate money for PARE. I was also one of the captains of our intramural volleyball team with Marie and Gabby. The leadership positions I held in the past helped me shape the type of leader I am today. It made me more confident to talk to other people and delegate tasks to get work done. As fundraising committee co-chair of fall 2013, I worked closely with Oliver and discussed all of the fundraisers for the fall semester. I was able to start up new fundraisers, such as making loom bracelets, which went towards the Bohol earthquake relief, as well as the Applebee's fundraiser that went towards Typhoon Haiyan. As for Simbang Gabi, I was in charge of contacting local restaurants and businesses so they can advertise themselves in the program. Because I'm so comfortable with working with other people in groups and sharing the same leadership positions in different organizations, I feel like I would be able to achieve many goals with the other board members. I am very flexible and understanding when it comes to dealing with various conflicts. When I am faced with any type of problem with my counterpart, I will listen to him or her with great regard and take any opinions or suggestions with consideration. My number one goal as being events coordinator is bringing the general body together with events that are planned. In order to have a closely knit club, you must have general body members who are familiar with each other and who will get along together. The basis for building this type of chemistry starts with the events in which most of the members will encounter each other. I plan on working carefully with my partner to establish these kinds of relationships with our members. I want them to feel as comfortable as possible within the club. Another one of my goals is bringing in influential Filipino leaders and having them speak to our organization. My cousin, who is an alumni of PUSO and is now one of the board directors of Unipro, has met and worked with numerous Filipino leaders from all types of industries and careers through their own workshops and leadership summits. It would be a great privilege for them to speak to us and share us their thoughts and advice on how to live our lives as young Filipino leaders. Through my leadership experience and my event goals, I feel like I am best suitable for this position. If elected as events coordinator, I will be sure to plan events in which the general body will enjoy, as well as learn a bit of the Filipino culture. PARE holds a very special place in my heart, and being able to represent this organization will make me extremely excited for the next academic year. Thank you guys for watching this, and I miss you all. And coming from Spain, adios! So some of you are wondering, what kind of workshops do you have planned for PARE next year? Well, I definitely want to incorporate a lot of Tagalog speaking workshops into PARE. Since we're a Filipino interest organization, we should be able to know how to speak the language of our people, right? Being bilingual, even if it goes as far as knowing basic phrases, is a really important skill in a society like today, in which people of different backgrounds are constantly communicating. With workshops like these, not only will we be able to sort of understand our parents' Tagalog, but we can also try to respond in Tagalog as well. Another question that may come up is, how do you plan on working and communicating with the other events coordinator? With the amount of technology and different kinds of communication nowadays, talking with my colleague will not be a problem. When we discuss about events, we will meet up face to face, and if we are unable to meet up, then we can use FaceTime, Skype, email, or simply by just texting each other. And also, we will be in close contact with each other and communicate with each other all the time so we can plan these events. Another important question that may also come up is, how will you handle the stress with being on e-board? Without a doubt, having an e-board position is a really big responsibility. As I mentioned before, I was extremely involved in a lot of high school activities, balancing my extracurricular activities with my academic life, which included a bunch of AP courses and honors classes. Now that I am in college where the workload is a lot heavier, I feel as if balancing the different aspects of my life will just be like high school. I'm used to tackling on lots of tasks at the same time, and since I had to do it often, I was able to execute my tasks really efficiently. All I had to do is just take one duty at a time.